Hi there. Remember a few days ago, some old posts from James Gunn, the co-CEO of DC Studios, had resurfaced and had him talking about his opinions on Tim Burton's Batman, saying it was poorly written and the soundtrack is the worst work of everyone involved and it's absolutely one of the most boring films ever. He continued by saying the Joker is Jack Nicholson in The Shining with a shitty clown makeup. F you everyone involved with that travesty. And he considered Michael Keaton's Batman voice was ridiculous. But he didn't stop there. He went after Nolan's Batman Begins, saying, I don't even think Batman Begins is good despite being the first cinematic dark take on Batman. So what? Stallone's Judge Dredd was the first dark take on Judge Dredd. The movie was awful. He had the audacity to compare Batman Begins with Judge Dredd. Either he cannot distinguish which one is a good movie, or he's just jealous of Nolan and know he will never reach his quality. As for insulting the whole movie that Tim Burton directed, he has to remember, it's because of him and Donner that he can direct superhero movies today. They were both pioneers in this genre, and he should be thankful that they were there at that time. It's because of them he has a job today. But enough with the prologue, so let's go to the meat and potatoes. So let's go to the article from Comic Book Movie. DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn deleted Facebook account following the recent Batman backlash. DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn recently came under fire for resurfaced comments that saw him eviscerate Tim Burton's Batman movies, seemingly prompting the filmmaker to later delete his personal account. So after the backlash, he went to panic mode and instead of deleting the post, he deleted the whole account. Why are you so afraid? Did Mr. Zaslav pull your ear? The man should stand by his opinions and not go deleting his post to look good to the public eye. James Gunn's tenure as DC Studios co-CEO has got off to something of a rocky start. Some of the filmmaker's decisions have inevitably upset DC fans, but a lack of transparency over a certain casting decisions, such as Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman future, and his questionable praise for The Flash has raised eyebrows. And what did he expect after firing Henry Cavill? If he gets rid of Gal Gadot this close now, it's like committing suicide. As for The Flash, he supported it because he was told to do it. From David Zaslav, to cut down the losses. Who in his right mind would support a film with Ezra Miller after all this controversy he has stirred up? One need only look at his past, Peacemaker and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 for example, for proof that Gunn is an incredible filmmaker, but running a studio, well, that's a different beast. We have faith in him doing right by the new DCU, and it's important to give the newly minted studio boss a chance to show us what he can do. The writer here is right. Look at his previous work from Slither to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. He can only make goofy action movies with obscure characters. Batman and Superman cannot be in a campy comedy. They thrive in darker movies. This is why he shouldn't be writing Superman Legacy. He is the wrong person for the job. If it was like Booster Gold, that's right up his alley. Gunn is more entitled to his own opinions, but some DC fans believe this is proof he shouldn't be in charge of DC Studios. That seems a tad too ridiculous. But it now appears the filmmaker has decided to delete his personal Facebook account. While his professional page remains, you will now be met with a content deleted message when trying to visit the source of all these alleged Batman comments. It's possible Gunn has just changed his username so his past posts and exchanges won't be scrutinized in this manner, though we sadly can't dismiss the notion that he's been receiving abuse from the fans. If he doesn't want to face these things, just stay away from the social media and speak with your work, because it's mostly his fault of giving out to the fans mixed information all the time. Gunn has remained quiet on these posts, and there are those who believe they were fake. That doesn't appear to be the case based on what you'll see in the tweet below, but his Facebook account is now gone regardless. But if you tried to see this tweet on X, it has been deleted, but I found it somewhere else. So here it is, and have fun. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to do a comment, use the comment section below. Thank you and have a good one.